Hello, so today we have Tanmoy with us, and we're from What's the Tea. So first question is, what inspired you to art transforming tragic word images into joyful art?
That's who I am, always very positive. My friends call me irritatingly positive person. That's the energy I come with.
That's cool. The second question is, how do Bangladeshi culture and society influence your work?
Every day, every time. If you look at my comics, it's always very pop, but very culturally rooted. I do children books where kids go to explore in Poila Boishak to Poila Falguns. I do fantasy comic books, যেটা বাংলা রূপকথার ওয়ার্ল্ডে, but very cool and trendy. So, that's my interest zone actually, core interest zone.
That's cool, that's cool. The third question is, what's the funniest mistake you have ever made in cartoon that you noticed only after it got published?
Not
Very
funny
silly.
at all. Oh my god, not funny at all. Because I have been doing cartoons for a long time. And I used to do cartoons in the front page. So like, for example, there was a very urgent cartoon where I have to draw Bengali people standing in front of the national flag and people taking an oath. So I had 10 minutes time, so I was drawing. And you remember in school we used to do hands up and do national anthem. So somehow I forgot if it was this or this. You know? And then when I was drawing the line, it was so congested in the place. My drawing went from this to this.
And straight, no?
And you know what this is. And then when it got published, and eventually nobody noticed, and they thought the cartoon was showing that Bangladeshi nationalism with fascism and everything, and it went crazy. And I have to apologize and everything that I didn't mean it and all that. So, I mean, of course, funny, but when you are out of the trouble, then it looks funny.
That's great. Next is, if you could go back in time and draw for a historical event, which one could it be, and how would you make it funny? Like any of the historical moments from the past.
Any of the historical moments. I really want to do a graphic novel on. There are actually many things. What right now comes in my mind is the War of Polashi.
Polashi, that's interesting. Okay.
But I don't want to make it funny, but I want to do a graphic novel and retell the stories, because I think stories are power. How we tell our stories, that's very important, how other people sees us.
That's interesting. And lastly, what is your experience so far in Dhaka Flow? Like, how is everything going on?
Very flowy.
Very flowy.
Very chill.
You liking it?
Yeah, lovely. Every year. আমি যত না আমরা এখানে কাজ করতে আসি তার চেয়ে বেশি রিল্যাক্স করতে আসি.
Yeah, it's a very calming place.
Right.
So thank you so much for your time.
Follow the page What's the Tea. Stay connected.
Thank you.